This is Jay Queza bringing you another Pokemon Battle Republic video. This is the semi-finals against Stevo, the Medina Volt Tacklers, my rival, apprentice, whatever you might call him. This is going to be good. I am so excited to take him on right now. I'm shaking in my boots though. He is so good at this battling, and he's learned so much from me. I'm super excited to be able to take it to him here. Now with Steve right now, he's got Marshadow as his Uber. If he brings it, that's what he's got. He's also got... Awesome. Notifications are working. Sweet. Good to know. All right, so, yeah, I brought my Uber with me this time. And, yeah, what's going on, Niceboy93? Nice seeing you in here. This is the semifinal match against Steve. And, he's a good friend. He learned a lot about Pokemon battling from me. So he's kind of like my apprentice. It's nice to have a semifinal match against him. And if we lose today, we're out of the tournament. So it's going to be intense. It's just seriously going to be intense. And yeah, I appreciate the good luck. Whew. All right. Can I get a Lusamine 2? No, you can only get Lusamine 1. That's fine. No, yeah, we want that Necrozma theme. Go hard right now. Go hard. Okay, so, anyway, he has been using a Trick Room strategy using Porygon 2 and Mega Camerupt. That's been his big ringer in all of his battles. And he brought both of them, so there it is. He is bringing Marshadow. He's bringing Tapu Lele and Thundurus. I've pretty much figured out his entire team, with the exception of the Uxie. I thought maybe that would be Shaman. So, good there. And I am seriously frightened by this entire team, though. So, Crawdaunt, he's new to the team, and I pretty much planned for him to be able to KO most of these. His knockoff can one-shot majority of these Pokemon, so that's a big thing. If I can get him in a Trick Room, and it'll work out fine. Okay, so I don't have any idea where I want to start. Cresselia is my Trick Room user. I could always get that up. He might set his own Trick Room. And I don't know if I want to... I think I'll just start Zapdos, because Zapdos is a heavy hitter and he's fast without the Trick Room. And then I could always throw in my Giratina right now to try to stir things up a bit. So I think that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to get those guys in there, stir things up a little bit. Whew. Alright, so yeah, this is best 2 out of 3 like always. And yeah, we'll just have to see what he starts. I have no idea what he's even going to start with. But good news is, I didn't see his Suicune in his team. His Suicune was actually the thing I was most worried about. Okay, Uxie and Thundurus, and he is bringing the Thundurus that can use Prankster. That was another big thing for me when I was thinking about my team for Crawdaunt coming in, because Crawdaunt can break that. So, that's really good. And, yeah, he's going to have Prankster coming in. And I almost took the Tailwind off, but I kept it just in case. Alright, so I'm not really going to see anything that's going to be useful here. I can always just Volt Switch him out. Okay, I don't like either one of these guys, to be completely honest. And he is carrying Z Destiny Bond on this side, so that's going to be really fun. Alright, we're going to go... We're just going to get a Will-O-Wisp out. And I'm just going to start double teaming. Heal block. Okay. That's fine. Heal block is completely fine. That was about half. That's pretty sweet. I didn't think it was going to do quite that much, so that's really freaking cool. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Cresselia, so I have my Trick Room ready to go if I want it, and I have Ice Beam. And there's the Will-O-Wisp, and that's going to connect. So we doubled up into Genie, and now he's burned. And he sets his own Trick Room. All right, there we go. So now we don't have to worry about that. The Trick Room is set. And I'm going to Ice Beam into Thundurus. And then Giratina is going to make a switch into Crawdaunt. This is assuming that he's going to try to switch out his Thundurus here. I'm going to go for it. If he goes for a Prankster move, then I'm also safe there because I'm Dark type. This could be really, really bad. This could end up screwing me for the rest of the game. He goes Stealth Rocks. All right, that's fine. And Ice Beam, this I'm hoping gets KO. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was a scary moment right there. So Crawdaunt's on the field and everything's slow. This is really good for me. Here he comes with Robo. That is his big heavy hitter. And I should be just fine. And right now, I honestly have no reason to keep Cresselia on the field. Team Steve. No, we don't like Team Steve. Get out of here. All right, so with Robo out, he's going to start throwing some fire moves. And so I can't switch into Mawile. Director is going to go. And that should reduce the damage that's done. And I could always Aqua Jet. But I have this feeling that he's going to try to make a switch with Uxie. So I'm just going to go for the Crab Hammer. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Brandon, yeah, there's the Tapu Lele. Gosh dang, he was trying to lure me into that Aqua Jet. What a jerk. What a jerk. Okay, yeah, but yeah, Brandon's a pretty good friend of mine, and he's been friends with both of us for a while now, so it's just funny to see him come in and cheer for the other side, but no, it's good. He's really cheering for both of us. So, alright, so he goes for the Earth Power into Crawdaunt. That's gonna do a lot of damage though. Oh my gosh. I wonder if the switch in with the Clefairy was what saved me. I'm really hoping that, that was the case. That's awesome. So, alright. His Robo is down. Mega is gone. Alright. That is what I like to see. Alright, so he's bringing him back in this Cerebro. And that's cool. And right now, I'm going to need... Oh, man. Crawdaunt's going to go first. There's no doubt. Crawdaunt's going first on this next hit. So... I don't think I'm going to need After Me. So I'm just going to use Follow Me. Direct damage. And I'm going to go for the knockoff. And, ooh, I could kill Cerebro. But I don't want Tapu Lele anymore. I'm going to try to get the KO on Tapu Lele here. I have a damage roll of like 98% to like over 100 something. So hopefully this is a one-hit KO. With everything set in place, I think I'm good. And yeah, with Follow Me, I should be able to at least make sure that nothing happens here. Hopefully. Alright. Let's see if he goes for it. Alright, knock off. And is it good? Is it good? Dang it! Oh, we were so close. So close. Alright, so he goes Safeguard. And is he... Alright, so yeah, Moonblast. That's going to go into Clefairy. Boom. Clefairy looking good. And Follow Me is still going to be good to go. I could start using Heal Pulse right here, but yeah, I definitely don't want to deal with the fact that Tapu Lele can get off that hit. And I'm just going to go for the Cerebro because Crawdon's going to die after this turn. So, yeah, that's it for Crawdon. All right, so he is withdrawing, and that's fine. This knockoff's going to do a ton of damage. And he brings in Ducky! Yes! Yes, we're knocking off that Eviolite. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. That is a big, big play right there. Goodbye, Eviolite. Oh, my gosh. Crawdon goes down a champion today, guys. That was sweet. All right, Clefairy, how much you got? All right, you're still good, and the dimensions are twisted back to normal. So this would be an ideal time to bring in Zapdos, I think. And then we can get, yeah, we can get rid of this Tapu Lele right now. And Director, if I use Follow Me, I'm good there again. All right. Yeah, we're going for the Follow Me again. And we're going to Volt Switch. I didn't bring the Fire EMZ with the Zapdos this time, Brandon. I know the legendary Flarados. He made an appearance once, but I don't think he's going to do it again. All right, so Tapu Lele is gone, and I'm going to get to Volt Switch. So, awesome play right there, I think. And do I feel safe to bring in Mawile? Not yet, so I'm going to bring in the Giratina right now. So here comes Giratina again. And see what he goes for. He goes for the Toxic, and it's going to target into Clefairy. Sweet. All right. I'm still good. I'm still good. One more turn of the all-important Follow Me I can still use. So he's still got that Safeguard up, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I just hit that, right? Yeah, he's still got a Safeguard for 2 more turns. So I'm not going to be able to use Will-O-Wisp on this turn. And heck, he's probably just going to go for the Toxic again. So I don't even know. I can just Follow Me, direct that off, and go for a double team. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I brought the Aqua Tail just for the camera up, by the way. That's my only attacking move. And, I mean, I'm just trying to be as much of a dick to that as possible. Alright, so he goes for an Ice Beam. And so now we know he has Ice Beam. And Cerebro goes for the Trick Room. He is setting the Trick Room again. No Evasion Claws in this one. Yeah, this is we're playing under the anything goes rules, which I know is really strange. But the way that I've always kind of thought of the game, and since I was one of the co-creators of the league, I decided that we were going to go under the anything goes, because for me, it was in the game for a reason, and so it exists, so go ahead and play it. That's the way I've always kind of looked at Pokemon. So I look forward to being able to just see what kind of stuff you can come up with. And I am going to taunt Ducky. And we're going to double team one more time. Keep this double team rolling. And hopefully not get Toxic on this turn. That'd be great. I don't know if I'm definitely not faster. So Ducky gets the Ice Beam. Alright, well that's fine. He should have gone for a Toxic in my opinion. Yeah. So I'm good there, and he uses Memento. Alright, what's he got? Attack Harshly Fell, Special Attack Harshly Fell, and it kills Cerebro. Okay, that's good. That's fine with me. I'm just going to use this taunt, and then I'm going to bail out. So now Ducky is stuck, and I'm using another double team. Looking pretty good. I think I'm looking pretty good in here in this game 1. All right, and Safeguard is gone. Whew. All right. And there's the King of Evil himself. All right. So he's going to be stuck in Taunt. And Zapdos is pretty much going to be useless at this point. So Zapdos is going to come back in. And I'm going to use a Will-O-Wisp onto Marshadow. That way that it reduces his attack stat. And I have two double teams up. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping that I can pull it off. And he doesn't know that I have the Destiny Bond, so I'm really hoping I can get it. All right, so he goes for the Protect. So what's he gonna do with Ducky then? A Thunderbolt. Did I make a? All right, yeah, cool. And Will-O-Wisp is gonna not connect, and I'm just gonna roost up. And we're gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp one more time. Oh no, yeah, his Marshadow probably has Spectral Thief. I can guarantee you that. And he's probably going to use it this turn, now that I think about it. So, as long as I don't die this turn, then... Alright. And I avoided it! Woo! Loving that. Alright, Mawile coming back in. And now it's going to be fully replenished on health. I should be able to get some KOs here going through. And... Alright, gonna go for the Play Rough. Alright, that'll kill Marshadow. And I should be faster. I don't know if I'm faster than Marshadow or not, actually. Whatever. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. And then, as long as Mawile doesn't get targeted, then I should be good. He goes Shadow Sneak, and he misses. He goes Ice Beam. So, yeah, I'm actually slower than both. All right, so Z Destiny Bond. Yeah, that's a nasty move. So Z Destiny Bond ends up having the effects of Follow Me and Destiny Bond. So you end up having all of the opponent's Pokemon target you and then use Destiny Bond. It's so dirty. Yeah, it's so dirty. You end up dragging all your opponents into your own Destiny Bond and making them kill themselves. It's so fun, though. Alright, so everything twisted back to normal, which I think is a good thing right now because I'm faster than Ducky. So I'm going to go for that Play Rough and going to go with that, I guess, Will-O-Wisp, just so it gets out there. And he avoids that, and then Play Rough, and without the Eviolite, this should KO. Yep, there it is. All right, so game one. Game one of the semifinals goes to us. That was a strong win, too. All right, I'm liking that win. 3 still up. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so... Whew, all right, hopefully we can carry that over into game 2. I mean, I showed him most of my tricks. Now, that's the shitty part about this. I did show him most of my tricks, but hopefully he doesn't have an answer to those yet. And yeah, the Clefairy definitely saved Crawdaunt. There's no doubt about that. Clefairy saved Crawdaunt and led me to get some of those KOs. I was impressed. So we definitely know that he is going to be carrying a couple of Trick Rooms too. And I cannot get this thing to do what I need it to do. After I cut my nails, everything sucks. Alright, that's good enough. We'll go with Jetsis. Yeah, I try to keep one of my fingernails just slightly longer so I can pick at this thing because I no longer have a stylus. But whatever. So, okay. With how things played out last time, having him go with the Trick Room right off the start and me not really going for the Trick Room right off the start, that played out pretty well. But I'm thinking if I try to overpower him on turn 1. So, Giratina was fine, but I might be able to actually just overpower him with Crawdaunt and Clefairy on turn 1. So, not sure if that's a good idea. I'm going to need a Trick Room up. Yeah, I am going to need a Trick Room up, so what if I go Zapdos with Cresselia, Volt Switch? Yeah, I don't know if I could play that correctly. Okay, so I might just start with... I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it because I can just go ahead and protect myself with Follow Me. Yeah, I can protect myself with the Follow Me, and then I should be just fine, and then I can get off a couple of KOs right from the start. That's the plan. Now, all right, you might have noticed that my Crawdaunt has a weird Japanese name, and of course I just used Google Translate, so there's no real way of knowing if this was right. But if it was correct, then that says Camel Killer, meaning his Camerupt. So I built this thing just to kill his Camerupt, so he is Camel Killer. Pretty awesome. All right, so he did go with the Trick Room and his Robo right from the start, so I think this was a really, really safe play. And if I had to make a guess, I don't know if he's going to go for that Earth Power. And it didn't kill me last time. So we're going to go with a Helping Hand, followed by a Crab Hammer. So whatever he switches into, if he does switch, it's going to get knocked really hard. All right, so he's staying in. So he's going for the Earth Power. And I get the Helping Hand, but not that really matters. Okay, protected. So he's not going to attack me, or he's not going to Trick Room up. Oh, he is Trick Rooming up. I thought he was going to attack me with the Cerebro right there, just so he can make sure that he's, like, in the clear. Alright, well, I don't foresee this being an issue, so I'm just going to use Follow Me. And then... yeah, I'm just going to go for the Crab Hammer again. Because I just don't see this being an issue. Because if he goes for the Earth Power, it's just going to attack the Director. Yeah, I did think about doing a Helping Hand with Knockoff. I mean, that's an awesome play no matter what it does. Like, with whoever it's going to hit. The Director and Camel Killer. Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I try to be as clever as I can with some of these names. Alright, so let's see what he ends up going with here. It would have been nice, too, if I tried to predict the Earth Power. Alright, so yeah, he is doing the withdrawal. So I should have gone for the knockoff. Not a big deal, though. And is he going to get it? He got Friend Guard. Of course he got Friend Guard. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. So... wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. And the memento goes to Clefairy, who has no attacks at all. Yes! I love it. That was so good. Okay, so yeah, Clefairy has 0 attack moves. So, yeah, I'm not worried about that one at all. Yeah, and that Crab Hammer just did half damage. Insane. Totally insane. Alright, so... oh, yeah. This Thundurus, that thing's gonna suck. Really bad. unless I can helping hand knock off it and try to get the KO. Now, I know that the friend guard's gonna probably hinder me quite a bit here, but let's just see, because when I did the damage calcs, the knockoff normally gets the KO. And he taunts Clefairy. And this knockoff, and this is a good kill. Boom! Genie goes down! Knockoff for the win. Oh my gosh. And Ducky with Thunderbolt. Is it enough? No! Crawdon stays in the game still. My gosh, this thing is awesome. Okay, so Clefairy is haunted, and Clefairy can't do anything now. So this is probably going to end up being a double switch for me. Oh, and gosh, there's Marshadow. Okay, well, maybe not. I'm more than likely faster than Marshadow. So, yeah. yeah, that's no good. Mawile is going to get switched in just so I can get the Intimidate. And let's see, Knockoff. Knockoff's probably the best bet. Or I could just go for Protect. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Protect. See what he's trying to do. I know, I wanted, the knockoff's fine, but this way I can kind of see what he's trying to do. And let's see. All right, so now he knows I have Protect, though. And Marshadow protected. That was a good play. All right, there we go. There we go. And he goes for the Thunderbolt. Yes, that was a very successful turn. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I got that lowered attack stat off with the Intimidate. That was pretty freaking epic. All right. That was pretty freaking sweet. I'm feeling really good now. Play rough, I could go with either one of these guys. KO one of them. And I'm going for Marshadow. And I'm going to go for the knockoff into Marshadow as well. Just to see, this could go either way. And I'm not worried about Ducky. It could easily KO me at the end of this turn, but that is absolutely fine. So he's going for the withdrawal, and he goes into Robo. So knockoff's not going to do near as much, but I did double up onto it. So let's see if I can get the KO on this one. Now I'm starting to wish I kind of gone for the Crab Hammer instead. All right, so knockoff, almost half, and he goes for recover. Okay, that's good. I'm not worried about him because I can get him next turn and play rough. Let's see if this cleans him up. Oh, not quite. Okay, he's still in, and the dimensions return to normal. So we're going to taunt Ducky this turn, and with the dimensions returning back to normal, he could always go for the switch into Tapu Lele. And alright, I'm going to try to see if he goes for the Tapu Lele switch. Because, yeah, he was going Protect. Alright, we knew that. I knew that for sure. And I'm going to get the taunt. So, which means he's probably going Thunderbolt at the end of this turn. Yep, there's the Thunderbolt. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. We tried to get him. We almost predicted that turn perfectly. So he still does not have his Trick Room up. So I'm in a good spot. Zapdos could clean up. Nah, I don't think the Heat Wave would do enough. And Mawile is going to be fine. And Ducky's now taunted. Okay. I can't use knockoff, so I'm going to have to burn that thing later on and kill it that way. And he does have the eruption. And the eruption would stop this. And, okay, not worried about that. Did I bring Toxic? No, I didn't bring Toxic. That's fine too. All right, so we're gonna just go with Zapdos. Oh, no, Eruption. Okay, so less health. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I actually did forget about that. So thanks for clarifying that up. Yeah, Play Rough's probably going to almost get the KO on that side. I could just Protect. And then just see what the Heat Wave does. Because I don't want to... I'll just do a little bit of damage and see what that does, and then I'll clean it up next turn. So, can the Heat Wave... Oh, yeah, Heat Wave almost got him down, though. All right, goes Ice Beam. Not too bad. And then he goes Earth Power, and I protected it. So, now I can go for the KO. I should be 100% fine now. And just in case, go for another Heat Wave. So he protects. Alright. I'll repeat the turn next turn, and I should be good. Maybe get a burn right here. And no. Okay, so I go for the Play Rough again, and then he's still stuck in Ice Beam, but that's gonna pop my Berry on this turn. And I'll be back over half. So yeah, repeat the exact same turn here one more time. Alright, so Taunt's gone now. And then, yeah, we're just going to go for the Play Rough and the Heat Wave. Make sure everything plays out just the way I want it to. Keep trying for that burn and make sure I can kill Robo. And let's see a burn this turn. Let's see the burn. Get the burn. Get the burn. No, no burn. All right, Play Rough. There goes the Robo. And then if he goes for Ice Beam again. All right, so he goes for the Ice Beam again. Zapdos is almost gone. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely want to win this game. Steve, he has always come close to beating me, but for whatever the reason, he can't seem to pull it off in the actual tournament games. And it really sucks for him. I wish the best for him every single season, every single game. And he almost gets me every single time. And then I always end up somehow beating him in the end. So he always has a bad luck streak when it comes to fighting me. Shadow Sneak, he's killing Zapdos. Good call. Yeah, because I was going to end up going for that Volt Switch and then getting in somebody to take care of Ducky. But I'm going to end up I'm going to take care of Ducky anyway. Marshadow's out now because of the Play Rough. He goes for the Recover. I'm pretty sure he knows that it's over at this point. All I got to do is taunt him. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get that burn out on him. And I'm just going to throw... Alright, so he's got Tapu Lele still. I don't know if Tapu Lele has anything that I'm worried about. We didn't really get to see much of Tapu Lele last game. So, no priority moves. That's why I didn't bring Sucker Punch. So, alright, I'm going to go with the taunt. Make sure Ducky is stuck using the Ice Beams. And... No, that's a bad plan. Really bad plan. I'm going to just go with the Iron Head to take care of the Tapu Lele and then get the Will-O-Wisp. Z-Power. All right. Z-Power fighting, it looks like. Okay, so that's probably a Focus Blast. Yeah, that sucks. All right. That sucks a whole lot. And that's going to get a good KO for him right there. Ugh. Yep, that was nasty. That was pretty nasty. And Will-O-Wisp connects. That's good. Alright. And then he gets toxic. Gosh. Alright. Who do I still have? I know I have Cresselia. But Cresselia is not gonna get the KOs. And he's still got the recover. He might actually come back. And that's not a good thing. Moonlight, Trick Room, Ice Beam. That's not good. And Director has 0 attack moves. I am screwed. I think I am screwed. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm screwed. So, because he's just going to recover every single turn. I can Helping Hand and try to Aqua Tail him and see how much damage that's going to do. It's probably not going to do a whole lot. I have not done anything. And go for this, and then hopefully just go for the Z Destiny Bond here at some point coming up. I should have gone for it that turn. Okay. Still alive. Oh, then he's going to go for Ice Beam. No, he goes for Thunderbolt. Alright. So... Yikes. Moonblast is going to get the KO right here. Pretty sure. So, Follow Me, then Destiny Bond, then Z Destiny Bond, and then Follow Me. Yeah, Z Destiny Bond, well, the Z Destiny Bond doesn't have the priority. So, there's where that's a problem. So, I'm going to go for the Follow Me this turn. I'm going to go for a regular Destiny Bond on this turn. And then I should be able to Z Destiny Bond because he's not going to get to do his normal attack. I think. I don't know if that's really how this is going to go. I'm very concerned if this actually works. And then go for a Z Destiny Bond, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, I can use After You. This might actually... That's not going to do anything, because he's not in Trick Room right now. That's a bad plan. Alright, Heal Pulse, because he can't attack me this turn. And then Z Destiny Bond. And that should do it. Right? I think so. Okay, so never mind. This... Oh, wait, but if he kills me this turn with the Ice Beam, then the biggest threat that I was worried about actually goes down. And then I just had to take care of Tapu Lele with Cresselia, which should be easy. No, he recovers. Alright, so he played it out really well. He knew what he needed to do, and he pulled it off. So, I tried. I tried my best. I couldn't get that one. It sounded really good in theory. And... Yep, that'll do it. So I'm just going to go for the Lunar Dance, just so I don't give him the satisfaction of giving himself the win on this one. I will kill myself instead. And then it looks like we're going into game 3. Oh, I can't use Lunar Dance on my when I don't have any other Pokemon. That's really lame. That's really lame mechanics. I don't like that. I should have been allowed to give myself the suicide move right there. Alright. Good enough. We tried our best. And he came back, and I should have just made sure made sure the Ducky had the taunt. Alright, so it looks like we are going to game 3, even though I was doing really well at the beginning on that match. Way to pull that one back around, jeez. Whew. Alright, we are going on 40 minutes here in this match and about ready to go into game 3. So it looks like we are going for the whole hour-long marathon here. Thank you for sticking by my side this whole time, guys. I appreciate it. And hopefully we can rope this one back in. His Tapu Lele wasn't a big threat. And then, yeah, that Focus Blast out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Was not ready for that at all. And he had such good predictions in that game. What do we even... I'm just gonna stop. No. Alright, my friend Howl. Let's do it. Because this is a rival battle. That's appropriate. That's a really appropriate one. Okay. Huh. And where do I want to go this time? Crawdaunt was doing really good work. I do not want to get stuck with one of my stall Pokemon at the end of this game, though. That's not happening again. So I'm bringing in... the original team. It worked out really well in the first game. And hoping that it goes well again the second game. If I had to guess, I'm going to assume that Cerebro, his Uxie, doesn't even have any attack moves. Because it had Stealth Rocks, Trick Room, and a Memento. So I'm guessing that the last move probably isn't an attacking... Oh, Safeguard. So, yeah, his Uxie has 0 attack moves. So I do not even need to focus on that thing. Uh-oh. Was there a communications error? I don't know. Oh, wait. Alright, cool. I thought there might have been a communications error right there. I did not want to have to go through all that nonsense. Alright, Tapu Lele and Genie. And I'm not really worried about anything too bad here, except that Tapu Lele is going to hammer into me with that Moonblast. Gonna set a double team and just see if I can start getting lucky. Yeah, Tailwind would be cool because then I can actually set the Z Destiny Bond. He goes for his own Volt Switch. Now, if he gets a Trick Room off while I have the Tailwind up, that is gonna be a bad thing, but I just don't want to let that happen. So he goes into Robo. And I'm assuming that means Lele has a Trick Room as well. No, Moonblast. Let's see if I can actually get a Z Z Destiny Bond off and do what I need to do on this turn. Ah, wait, hold up. The Aqua Tail that I was talking about earlier. I don't think it's probably not even enough to get the KO. And then I'm just going to be wasting myself right now. Whatever, it's do or die. Just do it. I'm just going to go for it. Risky plays. Going for them risky plays. Heat Wave didn't get any burns. I go for the Aqua Tail. Is it enough? Yeah! Look at that! All right. Mega Camerupt is out of here. And he goes for the Moonblast into Zapdos instead. That turn actually played out a lot better than expected. That was freaking sweet. And that is why I carried the Aqua Tail. Oh my gosh. And so I still have the Tailwind up, and I should be able to Z Destiny Bond. Zapdos will be fine. And then I'm going to Volt Switch out, and then I should have both of my Pokemon cleared up. I can bring in the Clefairy and Crawdaunt next turn. Cerebro is no issue. As long as Tapu Lele goes for an attack this turn, we're good. And I hate that. I hate that thing, but I'm just gonna Volt Switch out because I think it's gonna end up using Memento at some point. But maybe I can kill it before it does that. Wow, that thing has a lot of defense. Holy cow. And I want to bring in the Crawdaunt on that turn, but I'm scared that it's not going to work, and I can't bring in Clefairy on this turn. I'm really scared that this isn't going to work. Oh, well. I have the feeling that it is going to work. So I got to just rely on my instincts here. Okay, thank God. Woo! And if he goes for the Moonblast on this turn, then I'm safe. If he goes for Moonblast, then I just killed Tapu Lele. He goes for Psychic. Dang it. I almost had him. Oh, but he just set his own Trick Room up. So, cool. That's fine too. Alright, he's gonna end up using Memento coming up here on any turn now. And it's going to end up happening to Crawdaunt, most likely. So, throw a Will-O-Wisp at Tapu Lele in case this doesn't work. I could Protect. Alright, I'm just going to Protect and go for that. And see if that is what he ends up doing. If he switches Tapu Lele, then I'm going to burn whatever comes in, because he no longer has that. He no longer has the Camerupt. But yeah, Knockoff is such a good move. But I'm just scared he's going to use Memento on this turn. Alright, so he did switch. He did go for the switch. Man. So, I wonder if that means he is going for the Momentum this turn. Or Memento. Oh, I went for Stealth Rocks. That's fine. Okay, so Will-O-Wisp is out. And time to make a switch. So Akinu Joku, or Jinkoku, I can never say his name right. Getting him out of there. And then Cresselia, so I can Ice Beam whatever damage is left over if this doesn't play out the way I need it to. And go for the knockoff. Into the Genie. Alright, let's see it done. Let's see it done. Boom! Genie is out. There it goes. Does he go for that momentum this turn? No, he goes for Safeguard instead. That was a good play. Good turn. I liked it. And Psychic Surge is gone. Still not worried about the Uxie. And I should be able to actually get it with a knockoff on this turn if I play it correctly. Now he's going to go for the Marshadow. And he's going to kind of force my hand. Alright. Oh boy. If I go for that same play that I did last time where it lowers his attack stat, but the Director needs to get in there. So we're going to go for that and go for a knockoff into the Cerebro. I'm worried that he's going to eventually use that attack, that momentum attack. And does this get the KO? Yes! Yes, it did. All right. Cerebro's out. And then I am pretty low, and he uses Force Palm. Is this enough to get the KO? Yep. Even with the Director out on the field, that wasn't enough. That's fine. We had 3 KOs. I think it was 3 KOs off with just the Director. The Director is Clefairy. And, alright, so he didn't bring in Tapu Lele. And he got my Friend Guard again. Oh. So annoying. Okay. But I should be able to use a Follow Me and a Play Rough and get rid of the Marshadow if he stays in. If he switches out, then the Play Rough should still do quite a bit of damage. And then we are going all out on that Ducky and never letting it touch the field again. Yes, it is. All right. See if he goes for the Toxic. Okay. That was probably going to end up happening on that side anyway, because he should know better that I'm Steel type. And then I get my Play Rough, and that should get a KO. Marshadow is out. I hope he goes for the Tapu Lele right now. Because if he tries to go for that Tapu Lele, there it is. All right, so he's going to try to go for that. And then I can just go for the Follow Me and then the Iron Head. So he's going to end up going for that Z-Power again, more than likely. And I can just do the Follow Me plus the Iron Head. And everything should play out just fine. Unless he has Protect. I don't know if he does, but if he doesn't, then this is just going to become an absolute disaster for him right now. And he goes for the Moonblast, so he has no protection, and I am free to make this attack. And now it's just going to be everything against Porygon 2. Wow. All right. And Director stays in. And Helping Hand into Mawile. Or wait, would that count as a priority move that would be deleted? I wonder. Okay, we're going to need Director later. Yeah, we're going to need the Director. So, switch in right there and make the taunt. And he forfeits the match! He forfeited the match! Oh, man! There it is, guys! Semifinals goes to the Lunar Dancers, and we are going to be moving on to the finals next week. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oh, man. Oh. Alright, I'm feeling pretty dang good about that, guys. He did come back in that second game, but everything that we planned on that was just so well played out. I did some risky plays, but everything just played out really well. And thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate everything that everybody has been doing so far. And, yeah, I'm excited to see who the opponent is next week. I don't know who it is yet, but the opponent could be Josiah, who is the opponent that beat me earlier in our original draft league. And on our side of the league, he was the only opponent to beat me. So that's going to be nasty if he gets through. He's the guy with the Primal Kyogre. I hate that thing, but I allowed it, so it's all my fault, really. And then the other opponent could be Tom, and we haven't actually fought him yet. He's the Cleveland Crustal team, but we haven't seen any videos. He doesn't usually stream, so there's not much information on him, other than I would have to go back and watch some other people's videos and see what they got. But anyway, hey, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Big congrats to Steve for making it this far, and he pushed through. He almost had us there at one point. Just good predictions on my plays, and I think that's all it really came down to. I made some risky plays, and they actually played out for me. But Steve, really good job every season. I appreciate it. And everybody, thank you for watching. We are going to see you next week in the finals.